Yo, this is Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you. And I just want to touch on a few things why I think no matter what happens, this season will not be a fail for us Philadelphia fans. Number one, nobody gave us a fucking shot in the dark to even be in the position that we're in to be the number one seed in the NFC. Now, that means a lot to be the number one seed in the National Football Conference. It means a lot. That means we all know we got this bye. We don't know who we're playing right now in the playoffs. We got to let these two other people kill themselves off, and then we see. It's looking like it very well could be the New Orleans Saints. Yeah, they lost to Tampa, but they didn't lose because of poor quarterback play. Some of it was shaky defense, and they had just an anomaly of things. It was like an any given Sunday type of game, in my opinion. I'm not gonna sit here and say that that I would pick the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to beat them again. New Orleans should have mopped the floor with them. Jameson Winston threw like 3 fucking picks, and they still won. But they did get a defensive takeaway as well for a touchdown. So, you know, just a lot of shit happened. Kamara looked fucking unstoppable still. I think Breeze only got sacked 1 time. I have no idea how the fucking Saints even lost that fucking game. So it could be between the Saints. I think the Panthers. I think we play the lowest seed. So it could be between the Saints, the Panthers, and Atlanta. I think it's going to be the Saints. Yeah, I think it's going to be the Saints. And that's the team that I fear the most playing in the first round. I'd rather play Cam because Cam is fucking unstable. Cam is unreliable. Whatever, but we could beat the Saints. And they all got to come to Philly. So don't be worried. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. They're not going to walk over us. We're going to establish the fucking run. Defense is getting this good long break. So I'm not really worried about us. But back to what I was saying, I'm saying the season won't be a loss if we were out in the in our first playoff game, because nobody expected us to be here. I mean, I think we got to make the most of this year's playoffs because we have a solid team. Our quarterback situation is kind of fucking shitty. We got a solid team though. Yeah, because next year, I think it's going to be even harder to get fucking 10 wins because the schedule that we got, man, we got fucking the Jags on that shit. I think we got the Vikings. We got the Rams again. We just got massive amounts of playoff teams that we got to play because we have a first place schedule. We don't really, and we got to go to their house for most of these games. We got to run the table with the division, and we got to win the games we're supposed to win. That's all I got to say about that. So yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We obviously we gotta shoot for it or go home. I don't know why the fuck Will Beatty isn't getting any reps at left tackle. We picked him up when Peters went down. I haven't seen him any at all this year. I don't know if he's in football shape or not, but yeah, we gotta make sure we protect Foles. And we got to make sure we establish in a run. We got to hit him with different kinds of run. You know what I mean? Ajayi, he's going to be healthy. Ajayi going to be running hard in these playoffs. I can feel it. Ajayi going to be running hard in these playoffs, man. Ajayi and Clement going to be running hard in these playoffs, man. You know what I mean? I think Torrey Smith. Yeah, definitely not fucking Torrey Holt. But Torrey Smith going to have to fucking tighten up. I want to see more Mac Hollins then. I mean, the last game of the season, the game against the Cowboys, when we had our first string offense in, we were in a good rhythm, and Torrey Holt drops a wide open pass across the fucking middle, a slant route, probably fucking 30 yards or more, and it just killed our whole offensive momentum. We got to secure those type of balls, man. And I think that's a big weapon for us, some of the slants with Aguilar and Torrey across the middle. I think we could use that as a weapon. You know, definitely we should be using that as a weapon. But yeah, the season ain't lost. The season is a success already. I mean, of course, you got everybody want us to be one and done. Everybody who's a fucking Cowboys, Redskins, or Giants fan want us to be one and done, especially the Cowboys fans. A lot of these so-called quote-unquote expert analysis, they don't know anything. I mean, I could easily take their job because they're just saying dumb shit now. Like, they're just saying dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, this is the safe thing for any analyst, any expert analyst. I'm sorry, I don't know if I can say an analyst. Any expert analyst to say as it pertains to the MVP race, Tom Brady. That's the safe thing to say. The safe thing to say, without even using logic, is Tom Brady. The safe thing to say is, before the season started, the safe thing to say was the Patriots are the Super Bowl favorite. Already. You don't even know how that shit about to play out. You don't even know if I wouldn't sleep on the Jags in the AFC. You know what I mean? But the safe thing to say, that's not safe to say, though. That's why I'm different. That's why I'm different than most of these guys you see on TV. Because I'm different. I'm not going to say what's safe. I'm not going to say what's safe. I'm going to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't sleep on the Jags. The Jags ain't going out in the first round. That's just how I feel. We'll see, though. The Jags ain't going out in the first round. And you know, you could look at a lot of these guys. You can look at a lot of these sports guys on TV and all these shows. You could tell that they're trying to be safe because they absolutely have no idea what to say in the NFC. You want to know why they have no idea what to say in the NFC? Because it's two fucking backups at the 1 and 2 seed, and Matt Ryan is fucking shaky. Cam Newton is shaky. The only person that you really can say is, Drew Brees. Because Drew Brees got a ring, and Drew Brees is a proven vet in our league. You know what I'm saying? So that's the safe pick. That's why you're going to hear a lot of them say Drew Brees. But how can you overlook any of these guys? How can you overlook any of these guys? They leave out the fact that between Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, Case Keenum, Cam Newton, and who else is it? Well, that's it. Between those guys, besides our quarterback and Nick Foles, they have a combined 1 playoff road win. A lot of them teams don't even have home field advantage, so after they advance, they got to go somewhere else. They have a combined 1 playoff road win. Think about that for a second. These guys don't go on the road and dog people in big games. They got a combined 1 game playoff road win. And I think the 1 game came against Breeze against the Eagles and Nick Foles' first playoff game. You know what I mean? If a combined 1, the fans, we have to make this stadium so fucking loud on our playoff game that they gotta call timeouts because they can't hear. They can't hear the snap. We gotta be loud. We gotta be in it. We gotta be in it. We can't boo when we get a bad 3. We gotta continuously be in it to keep the players motivated, man. It's a responsibility to us as fans as well. I'm going to try to make it to this playoff game. Hopefully I can. I'm trying to find some tickets now. I'm trying to be there because I want to go live. I want to stream it. I'll be in the fucking blistering cold because I want to be in it. I want to be screaming, making noise. You know, that's what you got to do at these games and at these events. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to win a Super Bowl. We're going to win a Super Bowl within the next 3 years, but we got a shot this year, so we got to take it right now. It's always fly Eagles fly with me. But I'm not a delusional fan though. I'm not gonna sit here and say that, we're always gonna win the playoffs every beginning of the year. No. I knew we was gonna win a division this year. I didn't know we was gonna be this good, but now I see that what we built, now I'm saying within 3 years. But it could be this year. Because we're in it right now. We just need three wins in a row. It could be this year. And honestly, you want to go into the playoffs. I would be nervous about going into the playoffs with somebody playing good like Case Keenum, who never been in the playoffs. You know what I mean? I'd rather you struggle than go into the playoffs and then you snap back into reality in the playoffs. You get your shit together there. You know what I mean? Don't be good in the last game of the season, then fuck off in the playoffs. That ain't what you do, man. And this Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you. The slogan is trademarked now. Bravo to you guys for making me want to do it. And you know, it's 2018, and we got to start it off with the right mentality, Eagles Nation. We got to start it off there.